talk.
No, I
Oh
know,
yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
I bet.
I was just making sure we're good here. I lost my feet on the.
I don't know who that is.
It's okay. Okay, try that again here. I think we're good.
Are we?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened, but whatever.
All right. When did we lose people?
Yeah, we got sound.
Okay.
Okay,
When
we're
did
good.
we lose everybody?
Just during
So,
the argument.
okay, so during the argument.
Yeah, when you were
Okay.
all angry at me.
No, I'm trying to say
No.
I was just trying to clarify what you were saying, because you were saying how, the bullet hits the neck, it starts to tumble, but the one that hits the governor was a straight through and through, all the way. So
Right.
no tumble.
And there may have been a little bit by the time it got to his leg.
Okay.
But the entry wound, especially the entry wound, was clean.
Okay.
Which
But
a bullet that's tumbling will not make a clean entry
But
wound. That's why they call it a keyhole.
But the
It hits you on
official
the side,
report
it's
was
a
that it
keyhole.
was through the neck and through the governor.
Well,
That's the official report.
that's the official report, but
I know.
ballistics tests say otherwise.
Well, all the doctors and autopsies say it's one shot. That's the thing. Because they say the first shot was a miss. And you see Kennedy even lower his hand and look around. Because they say he hears it. Because he's waving and all of a sudden there's the pop. And he stops and he kind of turns his head and is looking around. Then there's another pop.
You want to know how I think it happened?
Then he does this and then he's screaming that he's in pain. And then you have the third shot, which is the head. That's 3 shots only.
I think the first shot was the one that went through his neck.
Think so?
I've heard a lot of people that have been in the military and stuff like that say when people get shot, they don't always know it at first. Especially clean through and through.
I can imagine that.
The second one, I mean, it goes all the way through his body, so definitely he feels that. And maybe at that point is the same time that he's like, oh, God, something's happened to me, too.
But when they go back and you watch the videos and stuff, he's waving, then he lowers his hand and he starts to look around. You don't see blood, you don't see anything, you don't see
You
anything.
won't see. Okay, so that takes me to another thing I looked up on the guns. There's a lot of theories out there that say, oh, he used a hollow point and that's why his head exploded, or a soft tip. No, he used full metal jacket rounds. A soft tip, for one, definitely would not have gone through the governor's body that far.
Okay.
A full metal jacket that goes through just a neck and doesn't hit the bone isn't going to leave a bunch of spray and gore when it comes out.
Okay.
It's going to blow right through real easy.
And he wouldn't have much of a reaction to it?
Maybe not.
So, in the video, with the first shot...
Maybe not initially at first. The body's a crazy thing.
I'm just saying, from video to eyewitness accounts and audio out there, the first shot rings out, and he seems to be perfectly fine still. And he's looking around, and he's like, what was that? And then there's another shot, and that's when he's doing this. And then
it may have taken a second.
And then no one hears another shot. According to the playbook of the Warren Commission, that shot hit him in front of him as well, and because he's screaming as he's doing this, and he's screaming, "They're all going to kill us! They're going to kill us all!" And that's when as Kennedy's kind of leaning over this way, that's when the other shot hits. 3 shots.
I can tell you that I've shot deer before, and they've acted in all kinds of different ways. I've shot a deer before that stood there and looked at me, and I went, oh, God, and I was about to shoot it again because I thought I missed it, and it took a few steps and fell over.
But watching the videos and hearing what you're saying, the realistic versions of what could happen, makes me feel like there's more than 3 shots that happened.
Because we'll watch that James Fowle video here in just a minute, and he's the one that says he used the one that exploding, not a hollow point, but where that comes from the front, where he goes backwards. Let's go ahead and throw that real quick on, because he's the one that has a lot of information. He says the mafia is involved.
But the skull has a lot of pressure in it.
Yeah.
And a bullet velocity breaking that open will make stuff explode.
Right, but does it go, if you're getting shot from behind, do you jerk back?
I read up on that too, and the involuntary muscle spasms that you'll have for that kind of trauma, the human body's muscles are made in such a way that the natural reaction is a backwards jerk. to something like that.
What I have up on the screen right now before we go to that thing, let me get out of the way here, take you guys out of the way so people can read a little better. This is called Skeptics versus the Skeptic.
And understand that I don't have an opinion on this, really. I like talking about it, but I haven't really formed an opinion.
Right.
The House Select Committee in 1978 went back to Dallas, Texas, and conducted.
I like the opinions. I like all that. So I'm trying to get clearer views on stuff. Is what I'm trying to get. I'm not arguing. I'm listening to what you're saying, but it sounds how you're saying it to what the Warren Commission says, to the video of everything, and to what you're saying as someone who does know guns and shooting and hunting. To me, it now sounds more like more than 3 shots actually happened. So that makes more sense to me. It always has. More shots to everything that happened.
The one that went through his neck.
You ready? Yeah, go ahead.